Headed now, Real Salt Lake. They host FC Cincinnati. RSL, 8 wins, 4 draws, and 10 losses, while FC Cincinnati is 14-3-6. This one is being played in RSL. RSL plus 115 home favorites, while FC Cincinnati is plus 210 on the road. Over under 2.5 goals. The over is minus 142, and the under is over plus 1.8. The under is plus 118. We have one official play here. It is on Dion, and I just have to say, Scott, RSL, yeah, at home they have an advantage. Cincinnati's traveling midweek and playing at altitude. RSL has it a little easier, but they're missing some guys too. This was one that the numbers just didn't work out for me to place a bet, but I really wanted to have some action.
This is a tough one for sure. And I'll be honest. I previewed this game with Cincinnati Soccer Talk last night, and I made a pro Cincinnati prediction, not to be nice to their fan base or because I was on their show, but because I think this is not a great matchup for Salt Lake. Cincinnati can exploit space on the wings through Orellana. They can find, Evander through the middle. And even though Kevin Denke is not available for this game, Kai Kamara is a wily veteran and very capable of scoring goals. The other thing is RSL's offense, even at home, has still not been prolific. Goal a game is about the best that they're usually going to do. So I'm actually surprised the under is as good as it is in this, because RSL's recently been a bit stingy defensively, the St. Louis game aside, but they're not usually scoring a ton of goals. So I don't know. If FC Cincinnati scores 2, I think that's probably enough.
One of my tools that I use, and I use like a combination of like 30 different websites for like different things, but Who Scored has a really nice like matchup thing where like it shows you their strengths and the weaknesses of the teams and like how they would pair up against each other. For RSL's strengths, it says in parentheses, italics, team has no significant strengths. Dion, is that what you're seeing here?
Yeah, I mean, I love the fact that Real Salt Lake are currently on a 5-match unbeaten streak. I do love that. And Scott, you're probably way up here with it. And I like that. But Cincinnati, I went with Cincinnati on a double chance. Yes, the odds aren't the greatest. I watched the Cincinnati game against Miami, and I just thought Cincinnati played very, very well. And Kamara, you brought up Kamara, Scott. He played very well. And I don't know too much about Real Salt Lake, but Kamara put a good bit of pressure on the goalkeeper and on that back line. And I thought he did a good job. And if he's playing in this one, I think that's going to happen again. But the only thing that made me not just go with Cincinnati straight up is because they beat Inter Miami 3-0. Like they kind of went full send on it. And like, how tired are they going to altitude and everything like that? So that's why I covered myself with the double chance. But I do think Cincinnati is definitely the better side in this one.
Backing you up in the chat is Yoshi saying Cincinnati is living high log after the Miami game. Real Salt Lake on the double chance. Yeah, but you're going to get that at like minus 160 or something. And we don't bet on RSL at numbers that low. Yeah, I like that. I like Evander to score in this one. I like a set piece goal for FC Cincinnati. That just kind of seems like the most likely case. RSL is not great at defending back there.
Set piece goal is the one. RSL's set piece defending is very suspect. St. Louis scored 2, I think, off of set pieces just a few weeks ago. So that's the one to look out for. That's actually I would be looking at Kai Kamara to score for sure.
One official play in this one, Cincy double chance at minus 155.